So I think you all got to know about me, right? I'm Anil Manage. I'm teaching at Taxila College, Kampa, right? So actually, Jani teacher requests me to conduct, especially Unit 12 and 13 seminar for you all. I think most of you from grade 13 that which are going for the exam this time, right? So I think I have sent you the kind of a tute. I think you have taken a printout of that, right? So unit 12 is all about e-commerce, and unit 13 you have agent technology. For the exam, for the A-level exam, you will be getting these things together. As example, when you are giving the question, especially from the essay type question, you will be getting everything like unit 12 and 13 merged together, right? So these two units are going together. That's why I told you this unit, both of unit are going together. So we'll start from the unit 12 e-commerce part. I am not going to discuss everything deeply, but I will be discussing, definitely I will be discussing what are coming for the exam, right? And unit 13 also the same thing. So after finishing this kind of each unit will have a few questions from the past papers, right? Then you can understand how these things are coming for the exam, right? So I will share the tute with you. I think you have them. Okay, right? So e-commerce one. Now what I am doing is now there are some definitions and all that I am discussing them. Meanwhile, I will give you the notes in these blank spaces. You can write your notes, right? Okay. We'll start. E-commerce consists of the buying and selling of product or services between organization and individuals or electronic systems such as the internet and World Wide Web. Now, when we are discussing about this e-commerce thing, now this is involving with internet. Now, you all know that these days we can buy most of the goods through internet, right? So, so this is involving with internet, everything involving internet and the IT, that is computer side, right? So your payments can be like cash on delivery is available. Other than that, like you can make the payments to the credit cards, debit cards, and bank transfer. So this is e-commerce whole unit is based on the internet, right? This is not just buying something from the shop, right? This is all about internet, right? So we'll go through that. E-commerce consists of the buying and selling of product or services between organization and individuals over electronic systems such as the internet and World Wide Web. Now we know what is World Wide Web. That is a service. That is a service given by the internet. That is a service given by the internet. Same way you have different services that is given by the internet, like emails, it's called FTP, file transfer protocol. Those stuffs are there. So other than that, World Wide Web is another service which is given by the internet. So we'll go through the e-business. Go to e-business and write down the definition there. Write down like this. E-business is any kind of business or commercial transaction that includes sharing information across sharing information across the internet. Now, when you see this diagram, you can see e-business and e-commerce. There are two things, e-business and e-commerce. So e-commerce is under the e-business, right? Then we have something called type of business organization, right? Type of business organization. Now I will tell you, now when you take, there are three types. Now, other thing, if you want to clarify anything, you can just send me a message through the chat, because I have disabled your microphone and videos, right? So anything you want to clarify, you send me a message through the chat. So chat is there, it's available. You can send me a message, right? Okay, there are three types actually business organization: brick only, brick and click on, right? So when we take brick only means now normal businesses. Now you know that in your areas, right? In your areas there are some kind of small, not the supermarket, normal shops are there. So you have to go and buy the goods there, right? They are not delivering, or they are not operating through the internet. So you have to go and buy, right? So that kind of business organization is are known as brick only. Then there are something called brick and click. Brick and click means you can go and buy, as well as you can buy from the internet, through the internet. Now, if you, as example, if you take Pizza Hut, you can go and have it there. You can, otherwise you can order through the internet, their website, right? So those kind of businesses are called brick and click. Then there are something called click only. Click only in the sense you have you don't have anything like any place to go and buy. They are not operating such a thing. They are having virtual stores, and you have to buy only through the internet. As example, eBay. Now, if you take eBay, there's shop called eBay, right? You have to go and buy from the internet. Now in Sri Lanka, even now Daras and all that, I think they are not operating any physical shops, right? You have to buy through the online. So that is known as click only. So we'll go through the tute again. Okay, we'll write down under brick model. Write down there. This is known as pure brick also. This is known as pure brick also. So they write down in the pure brick organizations. In the pure brick organization, used only offline methods. Use only offline methods for buying and selling process. For buying and selling process. Then go to click model. Click model, that is click only, pure click. There write down. In the pure click organization, customers use credit card to buy goods and services. Credit card to buy goods and services. They are operating only in online. Only online. They are operating only online. No physical places to buy. Then the third one, brick and click model. If I am fast, just drop me a message. Third one, brick and click model. There, write down. Brick and click is a business. Brick and click is a business strategy. Or business model, in e-commerce, by which a company attempts to integrate both online and physical. Processes. Both online and physical process. It is also known as click and mortar, M-O-R-T-A-R. Click and mortar. There's another word, brick and click. There's another word we can use, click and mortar. That is also there. Okay, and then we have major contribution in e-commerce. Now, when you go through the e-commerce part, customer and consumers, nowadays we are doing those stuff. We are buying through the online, right? That is called customer, consumer, right? Products we are buying through the internet. Then banks, bank transfers, banking, most of the transaction can be done through online, right? Through online. Then merchants, sellers, and businesses, they are selling their items, businesses, they are doing their businesses, right? So those are the contribution. Then payment intermediary, like PayPal, right? PayPal is a third-party payment method. What do you mean by third-party payment method? Now suppose we are buying from the eBay, right? Right? Most of you have maybe bought some goods, right? eBay, AliExpress and all that, right? So sometimes when we are going to buy, we have to give our credit card details or debit card details, right? So if we are giving our credit card details, what will happen, right? Sometimes it can be hacked. Now, if you are, suppose you have your credit card details, both the like photo of both sides, you can do most of the transaction. If they are not having OTP kind of a method, right? So that's why this PayPal is coming in action. That means you don't want to show your credit cards to the seller. You have merged your credit card with the PayPal account. So what you are doing, you are paying through the PayPal. So PayPal, through the PayPal account, you are paying. So seller, yeah, he cannot see your credit card details. So that has eliminated the risk of like hacking and most of the online frauds, right? So PayPal is an e-commerce business. Yes, Dham is asking one question. Yes, PayPal is a gateway. It's a payment gateway. It's a kind of a payment gateway, right? So there are different payment gateways like credit card, debit card, bank transfers, this PayPal, what else? There are so many, right? So cryptocurrencies even, right? So those are known as payment gateway, right? Okay, good. Okay. PayPal is an e-commerce business allowing a payment and money transfer to be made through the internet, right? So made through the internet. So we'll go to there are different e-commerce models. Now we are going to discuss different e-commerce models. Now I will tell you one thing. Now from this lesson, there are some main points that are getting questions. So this is one of that, right? This is one of that. So earlier one, that brick and click, pure brick, those from those is you are getting question. So other than that, this part, this is e-commerce services or types, models. You can take different things. I will explain them. First one is B2B, business to business. Business to business, right? So business to business means, now suppose something like this, right? We'll take Suzuki company. It's a company, it's a business, right? And in Sri Lanka, we have AMW company, right? So AMW company is buying some vehicles from the Suzuki company. So both are businesses, right? So they are transaction, not the vehicles, right? Not the vehicle, you can't get the vehicle through the online. So whatever they are transaction, like payments, details, whatever they are transaction done by through the internet. So that kind of thing is known as B2B business transaction, right? That means business to business transaction is there. So two businesses are working together through online. That word is compulsory for the exam. Even when you are writing the definition for this stuff, you can write anything like business to business transaction, but you have to write online word, or through the internet, through the web. That word should be there, right? Then next one we have B2C, business to consume. Now B2C means what? So business is providing some services to their consumer through online. Now as an example, Pizza Hut is the business. We are the customers or consumers. They are providing the services to buy their goods online. That's a service, right? So that kind of thing you can take as a B2C, business to consumer or customer. Then next one, you have C2B, customer to business. What do you mean by customer to business, right? So customer is providing services or goods through the online to the business. As example, if I take something like this, some companies, they need to get something type setting, do the type setting. So one customer is providing, okay, I am providing the service, I will do the type setting to the business. They will be paying, right? To the customer doesn't matter, but customer is providing the services to the business, right? So that is called customer to business or consumer to business. Next one, C2C. C2C is customer to customer. That means now in eBay or Ikman.lk in Sri Lanka, Ikman.lk. Now I want to sell my used mobile phone. So what I am going to do? I am putting an advertisement at Ikman.lk. So another customer is coming to buy my mobile phone. So we both are customers. So Ikman.lk, they are providing a platform to do our business. Sometimes I haven't done that kind of business, so I don't know what is happening, but maybe they are taking the commission or something from the customer or the buyer, right? They are taking, right? Or otherwise they are doing some advertising part and all that. So somehow they are earning somehow, otherwise they are not giving free services for us, right? There are some websites that they are giving free services, but Ikman.lk, I don't know. Most of the services you have to pay, right? So this kind of a services is provided customer to customer. One customer is selling. eBay also same thing, right? eBay also same thing. Customer is selling something, another customer is buying. So everything is happening through online. That is called customer to customer or consumer to consumer. Both are same, right? Then there's another thing called G2B, government to business. What do you mean by government to business? Our government providing services to their businesses through online. Now, most of the businesses, they can pay their taxes, right? Then business registrations. Those stuffs can be done through online. So those are the services that is provided by the government. Government is providing services to whom? To whom? Business, right? So that is called G2B. We'll go to next one. Then next one, G2C, government to citizens or government to consumers, even you can take, right? That means government is providing services to their citizens through online. Nowadays, we know that we can pay our electricity bill by going to the cev.lk website. If you have registered, you can pay your electricity bill through online. And water bill even, I am also paying like the same way. That's why I know that, right? So that is government thing. Now, if you take Mobitel, Dialog, they are also providing, but they are coming under what? They are coming under what? Business to customer, because they are called business. But government agents, now we can buy revenue license. I'm also doing the same way. We can buy revenue license of our vehicle through online. That is a service. Government is providing a services to the citizen. So G2C. Then next one. Then business to B2E, business to employee. So businesses are providing services their employees only, not everyone. As example, if you take like Singer company, they are providing, I don't know whether they are providing, I'm just taking an example, right? So they are providing 10% discount who are buying something through online, but it is providing only for their employees. So they are asking some kind of a employee code. When you put that, you are eligible to get that discount, right? But they are not providing to other people, not everyone. They are not providing like that, right? So that is called business to employee, right? So we'll go through that too, and we'll write down those definitions. Remember, everything is done through online. That is the thing that you have to memorize, right? Everything when you are writing this description or the definitions, you have to write is everything is happening through online. Everything happening through online, right? Okay, then write down under business to business, B2B. There, write down. It describes e-commerce transactions. It describes e-commerce transactions between businesses through online. So there are so many examples. You can write any example through online, such as between manufacturer and wholesaler. Between manufacturer and wholesaler. Or between wholesaler and retailer. Right? So if you want, you can put that example ANW and Suzuki company, even doesn't matter, right? Then next one, B2C, business to consumer. There, write down. It describes activities. Of businesses of businesses serving to their consumers, serving to their consumers with product or services, with product or services. Then third one, C to B, consumer to business. They write down. Earlier one, you can write an example like Pizza Hut is delivering to their customers, right? This one, consumer to business. This e-commerce business type, this is an e-commerce business type. This is an e-commerce business type. That consumers offer product to companies and the product or service to companies and the companies pay for them. Companies pay for them. Then C to C, consumer to consumer. Write down that. Under that, write down. One customer is providing goods or services to another customer through online. Then next one, government to business. Under that, write down. Government will provide services through internet is known as G2B. Sorry, is known as government to business, G2B. As example, government is allowing paying tax. Through online. Then G2C, government to citizens. They write down. Government is providing services to citizens through online. So if you want, you can put those paying electricity bill, paying water bill, taking revenue license. So those are the examples. Then last one, business to employee. There, write down. Business is providing some services. Business is providing some services and goods to employees, to their employees, is known as B2E. Is known as B2E. So you can take example, discount given online. Some discounts given through online. Okay, then we'll see what are the advantages to the customer when you are doing online services, right? When you are buying something through online, what are the advantages? Easy and quick payment settle, right? Then 24/7 services, you can buy anytime. eBay, they are not closing at 12 o'clock, right? Midnight 12, they are not closing, right? So you can buy at any time. Then global market coverage, that you can buy from not if you are not wishing to buy from Sri Lanka, you can buy from another country, right? Doesn't matter. Customer can provide review comments about product, yes, right? So that is very helpful, because if you are going to buy something, you have to check the review, right? What they have told about earlier customer, what they have told about this product. So you can check their reviews. If the reviews are bad, you are not going to buy them, right? Then easy to compare and select better option, right? So you can easy to compare. Now, as example, you are going to buy something, so you can check from the food Cargill's side, then Keel side, then Apico side. Like you can check the same product. You can check, right? Same product, even you can check. So it is very easy. But if you are like physically, if you are going to compare, what you have to do, you have to go walk everywhere. You have to go there. Then you have to write somewhere. Okay, there. Okay, this product is this much is cost. Okay, like that. You have to. It is very difficult to compare, right? Then advantage to business. Advantage to business. Broader market coverage. They can sell everywhere now. eBay is selling to us even, that is Sri Lanka, right? So the broader market coverage. Then easy to handle payments, right? Most of the time they are getting the payment through credit and debit card. So it is easy, very easy to handle them. No need to like check their payments, and it is everything automated, right? Then reduce paperwork, right? No paperwork at all. Then better customer service even, like they can contact them quickly and all, right? But this is for advantage to a business. Advantage customer also there, but there are some disadvantage for the customers even. So what kind of thing? Can you just send me through the chat? What are the disadvantage for the customers when you are buying through the online? Come up with your answers. Send me your answers quickly through the chat. Send your answers quickly. How do you feel? Disadvantage to customers when you are buying through online. We'll see how this Sumedha College students are replying or answering to the questions. You have to just type whatever you feel, right? Send me through the chat. Okay. Cannot check the quality of product. Yes, very good. Daham Tenuk, right? So Daham Tenuk, I will tell the name. I think doesn't matter, right? So you cannot check now. Actually, if you are buying something like clothes and all that, it is difficult to check the quality. So you can't touch them. You can't touch them, right? Then Sulakna is telling security problems. Yes, right? Hacking and all that. But if you don't have like kind of good knowledge about this transaction and all that, you will be in trouble, right? Okay, good. Security problem. Dulip is telling, yeah, feel good before, yeah, you can't check them. Yes, that's correct. Same thing. Yes, Rashi is telling, yes, okay. Internet facility, yes. Internet facility and literacy. Internet, computer literacy. You have to have computer literacy plus internet knowledge to buy this system, right? Okay. I'm happy about the answers. Okay, good. So those are the disadvantage. Then we'll go to the limitation of e-commerce. Now, limitation also kind of a disadvantage, because when you go to buy something like security problems, other than that, like you can't check the physical things. So you have to wait until the goods receive. Those limitations also there, right? So we'll write down there under limitation of e-commerce. In point form, write down in point form. First point, security. Security. Lack of privacy. Lack of privacy. Then legal issues. Sometimes legal issues. And technical problems even. Another point, technical problems. Then e-marketing. E-marketing or internet marketing is refers to as the marketing of product and services over the internet. So advantage of e-marketing or traditional market. Now you have seen now most of the like people, they have started their online marketing. How what they are doing now? Do they need any like big space to store their goods and all that? No, nothing, right? They can start their online whatever selling goods and all that by staying at home. They need only like kind of a website to show their products virtually. They are just uploading the pictures of the product, not the real physical goods they are not showing, right? So no need to have like kind of big space, big staff to start a business. Now you have seen that these days there's Uber Eats, right? Uber Eats. From the Uber Eats, most of the people, they have started their selling their food items, right? Through Uber Eats, right? Because why is that? Because no need to have a special place to have a shop and all that, right? No need to have a restaurant even. They are registering, they are putting, they are like uploading pictures. These are the items we have. These are the offers we have, like that. So they are doing their businesses, right? So that is called through the online e-marketing, right? Okay, we'll write down advantage of e-marketing or traditional marketing. So advantage, write down point form. First point, can reach a global audience. Can reach a global audience. Now eBay is doing like that. Then low cost. Low cost, because you don't want to have like big spaces, no need to have like staff, right? Low cost. Another point, easy to start. You can start quickly, easy to start. Then another one, personalization. Personalization. Now, when we are buying through the Uber and all that, even from the Pizza Hut, we are getting discount. Personalization. Then another one, another point. Comparison of products are easy. Comparison of product are easy. Okay. Then we'll go to secure electronic transactions are there. So protocol for securing credit card transaction over the insecure internet. Now you have seen when you are going to, especially when you are going to most of the banks websites, they are having HTTPS. HTTP. Now normally we have HTTP now before we start our URL, right? But secure website means they are having HTTPS, that is called secure protocol. When you are doing the transaction, online transaction, you better check that. You better check that, or otherwise you can have a padlock bottom of the website. So that means it's a secure website to do the online transaction, right? Other than that, if you are doing some transaction, they are not actually they are not secure, so you may like get into trouble, right? Okay, then shopping cart software in e-commerce. Shopping cart, you have seen most of shopping carts are there, each and every website, right? They are write down. Shopping cart software is an shopping cart software is an e-commerce software. E-commerce software. E-commerce software. Software. On a web server, on a web server, that allows visitors to have an internet site to select items, eventually purchase. It allows customers to accumulate a list of items to purchase. List of item to purchase. Okay. Then we'll go to the next one. That is a way of electronic payments. Now we have discussed that actually that one of you asked a question from me, gateway, payment gateway. I discussed that. So we'll write down in point form. Credit cards, debit cards, bank transfers, mobile banking, cryptocurrencies like can someone send me a message? Famous, what is the famous cryptocurrency type? Anyone? Send your answer. What is the famous one? Yes. Bitcoins, very good, right? So that is the famous one. I think it is cost nowadays more than 100 lakhs at the moment, right? More than 100 lakhs in Sri Lankan rupees, one Bitcoin, right? So there are different some other coins also, but Bitcoin is the most famous one, right? So some people, they are investing through the Bitcoins and all that. That is also possible, right? Because they are like their price is going high, right? Something like that, right? Okay. Then we'll go to the next part. Threats and opportunities of ICT in business, right? So there are threats as well as opportunities also, right? So when you take e-wallet also same way, like e-wallet in the sense like you can have money with your like account and you can pay. That is kind of a it's same like have you heard about like what is called web card, right? So web card is a kind of that, but we have to have money in that now, not like the credit card, right? Because some people, they are using web cards, so they are like saving some money on that web card, right? So that amount only will be there to do the purchasing and all that, whatever the transaction, right? But when you are using the credit card, it is a bit like confusing in the sense like we have credit limit. If it is like hacked, we can go up to that limit, right? So that's there. So e-wallet also the same kind of thing, right? So threat and opportunities of ICT in business, right? We have threats as well as opportunities. Threats in the sense now when you are going through the ICT in businesses, first thing is we have to have good knowledge how to like manage this stuff, right? Computer literacy should be there. Then there are some technical problems like there are some like hard copy issues are coming, like you can't sign it physically, you can't sign documents, so hard copy issues are there. So there are some threats and security threats are coming, hacking and the other viruses and all that. Then there are some opportunities like when you are doing the businesses through the online, wider customer base is there, like less cost because you can manage it with less staff and less storage place, right? So there are threats as well as opportunities also, right? So we'll write down under that. Write down under that. ICT has the opportunities. Sorry, businesses has the cut it off. businesses has the opportunity to increase their sales, by using ICT. But there are some threats. Especially security threats and technical problems when we are using ICT in business. Okay, then we'll go to the next one. Online marketplace. So online marketplace means you are doing everything online, right? So write down there. E-commerce refers to buying and selling for services, over electronic system, such as internet and other computer networks can be an online marketplace. E-market is virtual market. E-market is a virtual market where buyers and sellers meet. Okay, then we'll go to the reverse auction. Now reverse auction means, now before that online market, we have vertical market and horizontal market also there. It is not given in the table, right? Vertical and horizontal market in the sense, like in that place, in that online market, all are like sellers and buyers who are selling the same product, who want to buy same product. As example, if you take fruits item, as example, I am taking fruits item. Those who are selling fruit items and those who want to buy fruit items are connecting to horizontal marketplace, right? If it is a vertical marketplace, those who are like selling different items, fruits, electronics, like foods, clothes, everyone is coming to this market. and those who need to buy everything also coming to this market. So they are meeting together. So that is called vertical market. Right? Okay, we'll go to the next part. The thing is now this is a bit I don't know whether you feel sleepy, right? Because this is based on theory, right? Can't help. This is based on theory. So try to be conscious and be with me. So this is theory, but definitely you will be getting question. You will be getting question, right? Okay, then reverse auction. Reverse auction means what? Reverse. Now normal auction, what is happening? Normal auction, what is happening? You are going to buy something, right? So we'll take as example, we are going to buy a fan, right? So we are going to buy a fan. Oh, there's auction. So we are asking for 5,000. So another one is bidding it for 6,000, like that. It is going up. Then that company will be like giving the item to the highest bid, right? So that is happening in the normal auction. Now reverse auction, I am going to buy a fan the same way, but there are some different companies are selling the same product, fan, and they are competing each other. They are competing each other to sell their product to me. I think you got that, right? So now reverse auction, competitors are like they are competing. They are competing each other to sell their product to me. So I'm going to buy a fan. So what will happen? Will I have to pay more amount or less amount? Am I going to buy the highest to offer the item in the highest price? No, it is happening in the normal auction. But in this reverse auction, I am getting the item and less price than the normal price. So then only I am buying. So if he's one singer is telling 5,000, then soft logic is telling 4,500. So I am going to buy this. If it is the same product, same specification and all that, definitely I am going to buy the cheaper one. Definitely, right? So that kind of thing is known as reverse auction, right? Okay, we'll go to the tute. Okay, under that write down reverse auction. The reverse auction is a type of auction. The reverse auction is a type of auction in which the role of buyers and sellers are reversed in an ordinary auction. Sellers are reversed, full stop. Buyers and sellers are reversed. In a this is like new sentence. In an ordinary auction, buyers compete to obtain goods and services with the price typically increases over time. So their bidding typically increases over time. In reverse auction, sellers compete to sellers. Now in reverse auction, sellers are competing. Sellers compete to obtain business and prices typically decrease. Obtain business and prices typically decrease. Okay, this is a picture. I have put a picture also. Then there's another thing called group purchase. Group purchase means what? Now group purchase means now you are going to buy a fan. Same example I'm taking, right? You are going to buy a fan. So you have to pay like 5,000. Now you are like you are having a group of friends. So another 5 friends also need to buy a fan. So all of you going together to the whatever the company single whatever and asking, okay, we are going to buy 5 fans now. Are you going to give us a discount? Definitely they are giving discount because they can sell 5 items at once. 5 items at once. So they are getting the discount. So that is known as group purchase. So obtain discount from vendors on the internet base, on the collective buy. Now here, don't worry, now here everything through the internet. Group purchase also happening through the internet. Now I explain, now you are going to not know, right? Not like that. So through the internet everything should happen, right? Internet based on the collective buying power of members, right? Then there's something called web portal. Web portal means now when you are going to web portal, now as example, if you take Yahoo, when you go to the Yahoo, you are getting different types of services, not only email. You are getting news, you are getting currency converters, you are getting climates, the sports, everything you are getting. So that kind of a website is known as web portal. Web portal giving different services, right? So they are write down under web portal. And then write down a web portal also known as a web portal also known as a link page present information from diverse sources apart from the search engine feature. Web portal offer other features such as email, news, stock prices, information and entertainment. So next one, virtual storefront. So what do you mean by virtual storefront? Virtual storefront means you are now as an example, now if you go to the Daras and all that, you can see their products as a kind of a picture, right? So that kind of thing is known as virtual storefront. They are giving the facility to sellers to sell their product by displaying their items as a picture, right? So we write down under virtual storefront. We write down electronic marketing that allows customers to View and purchase. View and purchase. Products through their computer screen. Through their computer screen. Customers can read about their history of product. Customers can read about history of product. Come on. Browse offers. Browse offers. Browse product offering. Browse product offering. And place orders. And place orders. Then next one, content provider. Content provider means they are providing some content. Actually, they can be a websites. They are providing contents, news and all that, right? Write down there. Content providers are generally perceived to be web sites, perceived to be websites that supply different types of information such as news, entertainment, traffic reports, job listing such as top jobs and all that, job listing that is regularly updated. We write down the online service provider also. Here you can write here. So online services provider, the internet is provided by online. There is internet service provider. So other than that, like Netflix, like you can watch movies. So those are providers, right? Online service providers. Yeah, write down. An online service provider can be ISP, internet service provider, email provider, news provider, entertainment provider, etc. Okay, then we'll go to the virtual community, right? I think most of you are in Facebook or Instagram, right? So you have so many friends there, right? Sometimes around 2,000, 3,000 friends. I also have that kind of friends in my Facebook account, right? But will they come if we have some troubles? Will they help us? No, they are just saying, okay, if we are not well, get well soon, like that. Only few, not from the Facebook, normal like friends, they are coming to see us. But virtual friends, they are not coming, right? So virtual communities, that kind of thing. So if you are like, especially from the Facebook, Instagram and all that, you are meeting them, right? Virtual community, right? Then I will explain this one also. Information brokers. Information brokers are like who are taking information and giving it to someone else. Now, sometimes we are getting different kind of promotion and all that. Even we haven't registered for them. So what they are doing? There are some people, they are collecting your information. Maybe this mobile service providing company like Dialog Mobile, they are giving our mobile number to, let's say as example, I'm taking the example. So they are giving to Pizza Hut. So their Pizza Hut is sending promotion SMS to us, something like that. So those who are giving that information are known as information brokers, right? Okay, then write down under virtual community, write down. Virtual community consists of individuals who interact through specific media, potentially crossing geographical line, political boundaries, in order to perceive mutual interest or goals. Then we'll go to information brokers also. We write down under that also. An information broker is a person. An information broker is a person or business that research clients' information for another client for their business purpose. Then database marketing. Database marketing is a form of direct marketing using database of customers to generate personalized communication in order to promote the product or service. Now we are in our Facebook accounts and all that, we are putting our interest, what we are interested in. So those stuff are going to a database, right? So those things are going to a database. From that database, the people who need to sell their products, they are directly identify us. Okay, these are their interests. So we need to sell products according to their interests. Something like that. That is called database marketing. So they are directly taking your details for the marketing purpose. Then payment gateway, I think earlier also I told you. There, write down. Payment gateway is a merchant service provided by an e-commerce service provider provided by an e-commerce service provider, such as you can put credit cards, debit cards, third-party payments, cryptocurrencies, bank transfers, like, right? Okay, that's a small thing I want to tell you. Another thing, there are some revenue models. So revenue models means how we are going to earn money. How we are going to earn money through online. So those are known as revenue model. So what we can do, one thing, you can sales as revenue model. Sales as a revenue model. You can sell your goods and you can earn money. That is known as sales as a revenue model. Then another thing, like advertising as a revenue model. Most of the companies, they are showing our advertisement and they are taking money from us. To now, as example, if you take most of the TV channels and all that, YouTube channel also there, right? So they are providing that service and they are showing our advertisement on their sites, on their channel, and we have to pay for that. So that is called advertising as a revenue model. Then there are some subscription as a revenue that you have to subscribe. Now most of the newspapers, online newspapers, we have to subscribe. Okay, 1 month, 2 months, like then only we can read the full paper. So subscription, we have to pay subscription as a revenue. So they are earning money by these things. Other than that, you can find some else, some other points even, right? Okay, so we'll go to a small question that is I have extracted from the past paper. Now this is related to this e-commerce part, right? Now you can do. First, we'll do this one. Second question, right? Second question. Try to do that and send your answers through the chat. I am giving only here. I am giving only 10 minutes to complete this part, right? So you read the question. Now this is from I think 2018, 18 or 19 paper. List is given. You have to find out the correct phrase from the list and put it to the blank place, right? Okay, they have given 1, 2, 3 like that up to 6. So try to do that. While you are doing, you can send me message through the chat what you have found as an answer, right? Okay, we'll start quickly. Okay, if you have finished, raise your hand. After finishing this part, raise your hand. No need to send your answers. It is taking like bit time to type and all that. So after finishing, raise your hand, then I will discuss, right? Okay, I think now time is enough for you all. right? But I didn't see anyone has raised their hands, right? So you have to just find out the correct answer and put it to the blank given, right? No need to write the questions and all that. This is extracted from 2019 question paper, 2019, right? Okay, shall we check the answers? First one, a place where buyers and sellers interact physically for exchanging goods and services. Physically, they are not online. Read it carefully, not online. Physically, they are exchanging. So that is traditional marketplace. This should be coming to the first one. Traditional marketplace. The next one, these are usually prohibited to be sold or purchased through e-commerce systems. Normally, we can buy normal goods, but these are prohibited. These are prohibited. So that is harmful explosive. So and now I'm not going to explain that. Now here you have heard about deep web. Deep web. There's something called deep web. Inside the deep web, they are selling these things, right? Harmful explosive, guns, what is called drugs and all that. They are, everything is dealing in deep web, not normal web, right? So deep web, there are like different browsers, softwares to access them, but you can't access by using the Google. Even you search, you don't get, right? There are some mechanisms, right? I'm not going to explain those systems, just to I just told it's for your knowledge, right? For your knowledge, there's something like that even, right? There's something like that even, right? All the unwanted things are happening there in the deep web, right? Or dark web, that is called dark web, right? Okay, next one. A user pay a regular fee to have full access to a website of a business. Just now I discussed that. That is subscription. Where is that? Subscription as a revenue model. Third one. Third one. Then fourth one. A subset of e-commerce that involve using social media to assist in their online buying and selling product or services. So online, that is social medias only. Social medias, that is called social commerce. Social commerce. Then fifth one, facilitates a payment transaction by the transfer of information between the e-commerce application and the back-end financial service provider through secure means. So that is, so you are like payment transaction done by the payment gateways. Payment gateways is coming to the fifth one. Last one, government to citizen. That is revenue license, giving government revenue license. That is definitely revenue license. We discussed that. Government officers, that is government to citizen. This is G to C, right? Okay. So I think that's clear with you. Raise your hand if all are correct. Raise hand. Nobody is there. Only one. Don't cheat me, right? Okay, there are 3 students, 4 students now increasing. Okay, good. Okay, we'll go to the next part. This is also only this. Yes, only up to third question. That is also from 2019 question. Go up to part A only. Yeah, part A. There are 6 questions. Very easy one. You can understand how easy this unit. How easy this unit, and you can see because uh, this is like evidence that you are getting question from this part, right? So it is easy. Okay, try to do that. I will give another 10 minutes to complete this, right? Do it quickly. After finishing, raise your hand, please. Okay, as long as one student is finished, I'm going to discuss this one. Otherwise, it takes time. Okay, ABC Brook Private Limited, specialize in buying and selling used second-hand books. At present, the business operation are fully manual, pure brick. Right? So first one, ABC Book Private Limited starts a website and allows its customer to purchase book online. What is the revenue model, method of revenue applicable in this scenario? So what they are going, how they are going to earn money through selling the books. So you can take sales, online sales as a revenue, or online sales through online sales. So we just discussed that, right? Online sales. Then next one, moving from pure brick type to brick and click. Now they were in brick, pure brick. Now they are going to brick and click, means they are selling through the online and their stores also there, right? What is the most significant challenge unique to ABC business? Explain your answer. Now hint is given. Read the hint. Compare with the online sales of new books. Now they are selling second-hand books. There are some sellers who are selling new books. So there's a competition, right? So what is the challenge? So challenge is, one thing you can write, you have to compete against the online sales of new books, that sellers of online sellers of new books. And there are some e-book sellers also. So you have to compete with them. That is one challenge. Another challenge, like customers are like, they are not willing to buy second-hand books online. Why? Because they can't check. They can't check or they can't inspect the quality of the book. Because now when we are going to buy a new book, we are not worrying about how it is, the pages and all that, because we know it is a new one. But when you are buying second-hand book, you have to definitely worry. It's because customers are worried because they can't check or inspect the quality of the book. That is also another challenge, right? Then next one, third one, ABC Books Have Limited has proposed to extend its website to an e-commerce marketplace for used books. This marketplace supports B2C, B2B, and C2C business types and allows other business to participate as well. Explain briefly between whom the transaction in each of the business type, B2C, B2B, and C2C, will take place in the proposed marketplace. So now B2C, business to customer. So between ABC company and their customers, business and the customers. Just that's enough, right? ABC company and their customers. B2B, between ABC company and another bookseller or another business. C2C, between two customers of the ABC book, maybe. So one is giving the book, another one is buying the book, right? So between two customers in the ABC company, right? That's what you have to write. Then fourth one, other than the revenue model you mentioned in that, we mentioned sales as a revenue model, online sales. Other than that, identify another suitable revenue model. Another suitable revenue model followed by the ABC Books Limited in their proposed e-commerce market. What they can do? One thing is they can advertising as a revenue model. They can advertise other companies, not the booksellers, someone else advertisement there, right? So advertising as a revenue model. Then they can use subscription as a revenue model. They have to subscribe the whatever their sites to read the ebooks. They can give kind of a subscription fee. So subscription fees as a revenue model. We have discussed it. Maybe they can get a transaction fee or commission fee through their website. If they are selling something, customer want to sell one book through their website, so they are taking a commission. Commission or transaction fee they can take. Right? So these are the answers. Any thing you can write. Then identify, write down a possible way to make the payment within this e-commerce marketplace. What you can do? You can do the credit and debit card payments through e-banking, mobile banking, third-party payments like such as PayPal, right? Those things you can take. Now we have discussed. Briefly explain how book publishing companies can use the proposed e-commerce marketplace data for their business. How they can use? They can now publishing companies, they can take this e-commerce marketplace, their ABC companies data to analyze what are the high demands book. They can, according to that, they can publish their books, high demand books, or analyzing the purchasing trend. This time duration, what are the trend? Whether they are reading horror books, adventure, like that, they can check. So another thing, you can use their data to analyze the customer preferences, like how the customers, like how they prefer, what kind of book they are prefer, right? So those stuff you can take to analyze this, right? So that is the answer. So from this is from 2019. Earlier question got 6 marks. That is in a structure paper. It was in a structure paper. This is 8 altogether, 14 marks, right? So out of 100, because second paper you are getting out of 100, that is structure 14 and 60 for the essay time. So out of 100, if you are getting 14 means it's a big deal, right? It's a big deal because you are not only this part. And MCQs definitely now out of 50 you are getting MCQ. That marks going to your final marks definitely now, because when you are taking out of 100, it is divided by 2. But here for the MCQ around 3-4 questions from this part. So definitely you are getting around 20 marks out of 100, right? So this is very important lesson, right? So agent technology, next one, I thought of doing on next week, right? Next week I'm going to finish that agent technology part. That is also very important. Now as a marking examiner, I'm telling to you all, right? So when you are writing your answers, you have to write the correct point. Sometimes we have seen most of the students are writing their answers. They are like seems to be okay, but they are not giving the correct points, so they are not getting marks, right? So that's why most of the students are not getting A passes, but they are getting S passes and all that, right? So to go for A, you have to when you're writing, you have to be very careful. You have to write the correct points, right? Okay. So other than that, I will tell you, I have the YouTube channel ICT Anil sir. If you go to that channel, you have so many resources. I have done some videos, lessons, some classes. Now I am going to publish this one also. So I will give you the link. Those who couldn't write down the notes and those who missed the lesson, I will send through the Journey teacher through the link. So you can go to that channel and there are some resources, right? So you can go through and try to brush up your knowledge. Because ICT is very important. Whatever stream you are following, maybe you are following math stream, commerce stream, art stream, technology stream, right? Whatever stream, ICT is very important, right? So whatever degree you are going to continue in your higher education, ICT will be very important, because even you are doing another kind of a commerce degree in first year, definitely you are having ICT subjects. And whatever degree, that's why I told whatever degree, this ICT is very important. Most of this A-level content will be repeating in, if you are doing an IT degree, definitely most of these things, there are 13 units, databases, Python, programming, networking, those things will be repeated in your first year, right? So this is very important. So keep it in your mind and do your best to get good result, right? Okay, so we'll finish for the day. So next Monday also, I am going to conduct this kind of a session for you all, right? To increase, give you a kind of a help, give you a knowledge about agent technology, right? So that's what us uh, from your teacher, Jan teacher. So I really thankful to her because she has given me the opportunity. You should thank her actually to getting this kind of opportunity to learn this stuff, right? Okay, we'll finish for the day. Thank you very much and good night, everyone.
Thank you, Anil sir.